honest, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my ratchets. You have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great has ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm leading to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reach the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. Man, submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you're crossing your act even.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida,
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense for the first time, and it is the now 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill who leads them out in his 12th NFL campaign.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground. ETN. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. Here's Lawrence. Rotates ETN along the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down up near the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 20 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Now inside the 25 and down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 52 yards. And they'll run with ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They run wide side with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. On the move past the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16. That would good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tannehill now on the option left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 15. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Tannehill now to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be taken at the 10. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Tannehill. A Cockrell holds it in left side. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Agnew now to return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. On play action, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tannehill. On the slant, Burks. Tannehill on target to Burks. 1st down, Tennessee. Here's Tannehill. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Henry up the middle. To about the 26 here. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now Tannehill. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Again, Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of it. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Gould is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And one more time, here's Kirk. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This is caught inside the 15. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we reach halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And
well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Tannehill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jags are going to get it back here just past the 35. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get about 3 here, up to the 44-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Tannehill's throw pulled in by Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Quintez Cephas from 6 yards away. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Tennessee score. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. A give to Etienne running right. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Etienne once more. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. From midfield now, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. On second down, here's Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Lawrence got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Lawrence. And he's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Etienne. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The kick by McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Here's Tannehill. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. From the red zone now, Tannehill. This one taken in by Cephas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Tannehill now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Caught by Jones. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he is out of bounds here. Here it is. 4th and inches. They run. It's Johnson. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.